Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm so excited. How's everyone doing today? So we are going to be playing something else today. I'm very excited. Are you... Okay. We'll update the system real quick. Give it just a moment. So anyway, how's everyone been? While this is updating, I will use this time to get the stream announced. We're back. We're back. We're so back. I am very excited for this. I was gonna play this yesterday, but our other stream ran a little longer than I anticipated. So hello, everyone. Hello. Alright, let's get started now. Let's go! We'll start a new game. this will be our name. And this will be our game. It is 1830 in an old Austrian castle. From the worshippers of chaos rise the plea for the return of the Lord of Darkness. Mr. Sean, how's it going? We're playing Castlevania tonight. I'm very excited. We crave the presence of the embodiment of suffering, the ruler of darkness. How's my volume, by the way? Actually, let me turn this up slightly. I know this game can be quiet. I have waited for this moment to be awake again. To bask in darkness and feel the moonlight within. Count Dracula, I am honored to be in your presence. Indeed, though I lack my full power. We are preparing for the right to replenish your power. Stop! This guy looks like fucking Hulk Hogan. We'll do a Hulk Hogan voice for him. Brother, you cannot be allowed to taint the world, brother. I remember. You were one of the vampire killers that sealed me. You've aged. It is our duty to see you banished. I'm using to use my nemesis life to return my power. I have no use for children. Be gone! You, Nathan! Master! Father! No creatures around here. Hugh, are you okay? Yeah, we were just brushed aside and ignored. We have to find Master. I'll go. He's my father. Nathan, you'll be in the way. Just get out of here. Actually, I did get to see. I was driving around earlier, and I got to see some, and it was very nice. I want to go find Master as much as anyone. Yeah, no, the Northern Lights were very cool. So how's your night going, man? We haven't had to have our usual daily phone calls. Because I've been working and you've been also working. Also, how is my volume? Is everything like okay with that? Let's go! This music is a fucking banger. I know, dude, but like, even still. Look, I know I have the memory of a fucking goldfish, but cut me some slack here. Attributes and action cards will create specific effects. These can be set at the menu screen using the DSS option. Actually, let's see what cards we have. Also, this music track is one of the best opening songs from Castlevania. Like, I swear, this is a fucking banger. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. That's actually a really good card to have from what I've been reading on this game. We're going to make this game a hell of a lot more tolerable. The only issue I have with this game is that, like, you move so slow in the beginning. Hello, Jason. How's it going? Let's go! Okay, this is going to make our lives a hell of a lot easier. What's up? How's it going? Castlevania is awesome. No, last night's stream was pretty fun, I gotta say. I think we're gonna play more, visual novels like that in the future. Also, this fucking theme. Absolute banger. No, I was, the other night, I was seeing what to play on stream back when I was, actually, it's when I got Doki Doki Literature Club, and I saw this. I had never really played it. I got it on sale for, like, really cheap. And, I played a few minutes of this. But I listened to this theme, and I was like, fuck, we gotta play this. Fair enough. Here's my thing. Excuse me. I gotta see if, like, my computer can actually, like, run a game and stream it at the same time, because sometimes my computer has issues. So, like, if it can run games, then I have a ton of stuff we can play. Hello, Heidi. How's it going? All right, I have a real question. What is it with women and playing the Sims games in the most, like, fucked up ways possible? Every girl who I know who's really into the Sims will just do the most horrendous shit to their Sims. Let's go! I guess so. I guess so. Yes, that I do. Unironically, like, let's get that set up. I'm down to hang out with y'all. Let's go! Hold on, I want to see something. Damn it. Why do collections like this, for some reason, collections like this, they, will not let you bind to the back triggers. Honestly, you're right. There was something about Game Boy Advance games that just looked very clean. Yeah, it wasn't that long, but it's like a solid, like, 2 or 3 hours, so just warning you. So true. Hello, Wonder Red. How's it going? Honestly, here's the thing about Duck Hunt, and this isn't a, I don't want to stream it thing. This is more of a, I physically can't. So, I do not have a CRT anymore. I used to have it, but when I was moving, my older brother got bored. And this was during his phase of just, like, being destructive for no reason. So he smashed it with a hammer. Now, yeah, I kind of wanted to keep it because I actually had a very nice, like, security monitor. Or not security monitor, but, like, it was a higher-end stuff used for, like, broadcasting. Higher-end CRT, I mean. But yeah, I used to have one of those. I don't anymore. But what that means is that the only way I can play Duck Hunt is if I somehow find a way to get it working on my Wii or Wii U. So no NES Zapper, unfortunately. But I actually do have an NES Zapper that's, like, sitting right next to me. Real. Bro, it's so over. It's so over. It's very sad. I don't believe Chris has this one. I know he has Symphony of the Night. I did game share with him on Xbox. So I know for a fact he has that. Oh. Yes, you can run in this game. And yes, I know very well who Chris Chan is. Actually, so true. Something that always kind of fascinated me about that story, or I guess the story of Chris Chan, is what Liquid Chris is doing now. Now he's like a very specialized doctor. Because, Heidi, they were mean to me. For anyone who knows what the, or who's seen the documentary, I actually made a member of this chat listen to it, on a trip on the way to, Cleveland, because we were going there for a con. And, so for that 5-hour trip, it was just Chris Chan, A Comprehensive History. Let's go! I am Burgle. Hey, that trip wasn't even that bad. Let's be honest here. It was a pretty good trip. Let's go! Honestly, when it comes to that kind of thing, it is very sad, because it's like, I don't know. It's just a product of, I guess, people, broadcasting themselves every day and every waking moment. Sorry, every waking moment. But yeah, no, every waking moment. The need for one to broadcast oneself leads to that kind of thing. Yes, we do. I mean, yeah, that's fine. Like, here's my thing. It's not even. I, I shouldn't have to. I shouldn't have to, like, tell you not to do certain things in the chat, but it's just, there are certain things that are better left unsaid in a public chat room. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Actually, yeah, you can find it in the description of any one of my videos, but if you want me to just send it to you, I'll send it to you later. Alright, sounds good. Yeah. No, I trust me, I get it. Like, that is something I constantly have to watch out for. Let's go! Let's go! Yeah, I mean, this is just something that I wanted to play. We'll play Mario tomorrow. The problem is, like, and this is actually kind of a big problem that I gotta figure out how to solve. I'm kind of playing all the Mario stuff early on, so I'm trying to, like, space things out a little bit. But I guess on top of that, we went the wrong way. Oops. Hell yeah. What kind of Domino's pizza did you get? Man, Domino's took away my favorite topping, and I have been pissed ever since. Like, Domino's used to have salami that you could get on the pizza, and it was really good, and then they took it away because, budget cuts? I don't know. Fair enough. Whoa. What is this? So what has everyone been up to today? I've just been at work. Whoa. Special appearance. Hello, Jenny. No, I have not found the set yet because, I'm a bit strapped for cash right now. I have in my bank account. Let's check this out. Yes. I have $133. So in reality, I have negative $120. Meaning that I can't really buy anything for the next, like, week and a half. Because I got a car payment coming up this Friday, and it's not going to look pretty. So, yeah, but I think I will be buying that, Batman Returns wave with my first paycheck. Whoa, Symphony of the Night music. That's actually pretty cool. Let's all just have a good time on the Kentucky Mario stream. What should I talk about? So what Castlevanias have you all played? Yeah, these games are awesome. Like, nothing for me beats a good old-fashioned Metroidvania. Like, in terms of 2D games, like, look, I like Mario and platformers and stuff like Mario and Donkey Kong Country and all that stuff as much as the next person, but I don't know. For me, with 2D games, stuff like this is just so much more fun to me. Just put me in a sandbox and let me roam around. Like, I wish that, like, 3D platformers were still like that, quite frankly, but we've moved away from that, I guess. But I don't know, it's just games from around this time were built different. Burgle. To answer your question from earlier, there is context to the I am Burgle comment from yesterday. So me and some of my friends IRL used to be friends with this guy, and turned out to be a just not a very good guy. He wasn't acting right, let's just say. But yeah, dude's like about to go to jail for like felony burglary. Yeah, he wasn't a very good guy. I didn't like him all that much, like, to begin with, because I just had a bad feeling about him. But, yeah, turns out I have been vindicated, and I was correct for my, my gut feeling. Many such cases, I am often vindicated. We're at the beginning of the game. It's locked. Triumph Hallway. Did you all ever watch the Castlevania shows that were on for a little bit on Netflix? I actually thought that the first, like, it was either 2 or 3 seasons of the first show was really good. I don't know, I felt like the 4th season was okay, but it just didn't flow as well. And I have not seen Requiem yet, so I don't know if that's any good. I know it has Richter in it, my favorite of the Belmonts. But no, I love Castlevania, like, especially all the lore, like, surrounding it. It's fucking fascinating to, like, look into. Let's go! Uh-oh, uh-oh. What? No way. No way. I think we're just gonna skip this enemy. Holy shit, it's fucking Shaggy! I have not seen the Chainsaw Man movie. Is that any good? Based. I'll have to go see it at some point, except I have no prior knowledge on anything to do with Chainsaw Man. Other than, I do know one thing. I know that Madhouse did the animation for, like, season 1 of it. Or, I may be completely wrong on that. I could be thinking of, One Punch Man. But I know Studio Madhouse because, they did Trigun 97, which is one of my favorites. Whew. That was terrifying. Well, yes it is. Yes it is, but Pochita is awesome. But I only know of it because here actually, yes I do. There's a picture floating around where it's some, like, Pochita plush that they were selling a few years ago. And someone just, like, stuck this on there, and they're like, go! It's awesome. Bro, Evangelion's awesome. I fucking love Evangelion. Yeah. Hold on. Some dust got onto it. It's over. It's over. I've been found out. I'm a poser. I'm a fake fan. I don't think we're gonna recover from this. No, not this time. No. Yes, I do have the Batman from the McFarlane Batman Returns wave, but not on hand. I pre-ordered the Batman because I had the means to do it. But the only issue with that is that for some reason the GameStop that I go to they pushed back the release date by like a month. Because it was initially supposed to come out like early October. And then they pushed it back to like today. To which, I was talking with one of the workers there the other day. And they were like, yeah, it says that the case of that wave of figures is in transit. We will have them probably by sometime next. Sorry, we're grinding a little bit here to get hearts, but yeah, I was talking with them about it, and they're like, yeah, it'll be here by Saturday. So here's hoping. Trust me. Ha ha ha, Jenny. Well, I have a few questions to answer. So firstly, to answer the the question about the Catwoman. I'm wanting the entire wave. Keep that in mind. I'm not only wanting the Batman out of it. I want to get multiples of the Batman, so I can, like, customize a few of them and have him as my main, like, display Batman. Because right now, I have a customized 89 Keaton at the forefront of my display. But at the same time, I gotta be honest, I never really liked the 89 suit all that much as compared to the Returns armor. The Returns armor was really based. But yeah, trust me, I will be getting an entire case of them if I have to. Like the Batman especially, but I want a Penguin, I want a Catwoman. I want the whole wave. But we shall see. Really? Hold on. Yeah, I never got to see any of them in store. Let me look this up. Okay, so, apparently the Penguin is not as difficult to find as Max Schreck is. Because they aren't doing that big of a run of him. But, okay. Yeah, no, I want to get the whole wave. Yeah, no, that... Life has a time of really just fucking up right when I, like, need to get something. This entire run that I've had with McFarlane figures, I have waited for this day when they would come out with a Batman figure and his Rogues Gallery from my favorite movie. And right when they come out with them, I get laid off from my job. But, yeah. No, I will get this whole wave. Oh! Oh, yeah, no, I don't believe I'm ever gonna get my hands on those. Which is very disappointing because for some reason they, did not include the Penguin's fur coat in his $100 rubber duckmobile. Which is really fucking stupid for some reason. I don't know why they wouldn't include that. But so be it, I suppose. Yeah, the actual, like, Penguin soldiers, I'm probably never gonna find those. Which makes me sad, but it is what it is. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. Gremlin. Haha. No, the Catwoman and the Batman from that wave look phenomenal. I think Penguin looks pretty good. But I will say, actually, do you have the Batman yet? I actually want to know how, like, good of a figure it is, because I've heard mixed things online about it. People are like, well, it doesn't have head articulation, after they, like, pissed and moaned about the 89 one having it. So, I mean, I don't know what people were expecting. It's literally like that scene from fucking SpongeBob. I don't like pistachio! Then why did you ask for it? How did yours break? If you don't mind me asking, like, what happened to your Batman? Yeah. No, I think what I'm gonna end up doing for that Batman is the same thing that I do with almost every Batman I get from McFarlane, and that is I will rip the cape off, and I will put a custom leather cape on it. I don't care about resale value, I don't care about risking, Oh, did the leg snap off? That actually sucks. I'm sorry. Yeah, McFarlane is iffy on customer service sometimes. I had a, I had that, Platinum variant Flash with the translucent legs. His legs snapped as soon as I pulled it out of the box, and they told me to kick rocks, so... Yeah, I'm not the happiest with them, but sometimes they are really good, so I can't complain for those who, like, actually get, you know, good luck out of it. I gotta be honest. McFarlane's, like, capes have gotten so much worse. I don't know what it is, or why they decided it would be a good idea to make it out of, like, cheap napkins, but I hate it. So every time I get a McFarlane figure, I literally rip that shit off. And I will just, like, go spend $15 on a custom cape from, like... I think his name is, like, GPS Lot. He makes really good custom capes that are, like, wired, and... he's made, like, leather ones. It's actually pretty quality stuff. Like, there's that seller, and then there's one called, Batgirl31 on eBay. Like, if I'm going cloth, I'm typically going with her stuff, because she makes it out of, like, a thicker fabric with just one regular wire. But sometimes, like, with those capes, they'll be double-stitched. And it's very cool to, like, look at. It has a good shelf presence. Like, I know for me, my main Batman on my shelf, aside from the Keaton one, is my Nightfall, the black costume from Nightfall. What do you mean a cheap leg thing? Okay. Who, like McFarlane themselves or GameStop? Sorry, I had to, like, wipe my nose. I've been having allergies a lot lately. Okay. I mean, honestly, I don't even think I'd have to email them. Like, legitimately, if something like that happens, you know what? I know they aren't watching right now. Their appearance yesterday was a very chance encounter. But damn it. They are going to make a lot of money from me buying warranties on my McFarlane figures. Congratulations. You know who you are. Whoa, dude, I have not. I don't believe you. I need to see it to be real. Fair enough. Even still, like, I think I legitimately will buy a warranty on these. I don't think so. I think legitimately they were just bored. To which I mean, fair enough. Nothing says I'm bored more than watching a grown-ass man dressed up like Mario play fucking Japanese dating sims. It's just like one of my Japanese animes. I think my dad thinks that I'm like legitimately like that. I'm concerned sometimes for what my own father thinks about me. Hey Jenny, unblock me on Instagram. What is this? Whoa! We found the warp gates. That's actually cool. Yes, we do. I love all of my chat members equally. What are you referring to? Like, what exactly did I say? No, unironically, I am curious as to what you meant. No, that's not a bit. I don't know why, but a certain someone on here has been refusing to talk to me. Very mean. I can't believe it. Dude, the YouTube emotes are awesome. Why do you think I stream on YouTube? This game is actually really fun. And it's not too long either, so like... I think we'll be able to get through it in like no time at all. Okay, hear me out on this one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being mean and not listening. Ain't that the truth? Unironically, like, when looking at, like, how much... Looking how much, like, I can eat in a day is scary. But, like, nowadays, I've been eating, like, under 2,500 calories a day. And that sounds like a lot, but, like, it actually is not. Because, like, I think, like... Fuck, what is it called? It's called, like... I forget what the exact term is. Essentially, it's like, okay, here are the calories that you eat, or maintenance calories, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, my maintenance is like, I believe like 3,000 or like 3,500. Because I'm a big boy who has a big stomach. But yeah, no, I've been, like, actually keeping track of that stuff, and... Especially, like, if you eat fast food, you can, like, see how quickly your calories for the day go away. Like, a McRib meal from McDonald's is half of my daily intake. And any moment now... Wow, I really sound like this. My sinuses are fucked. Excuse me, I am sorry. Give me just a moment. Okay, there was your close-up of me for today. Blowing my fucking nose. Dude. Even if there was any boogers on the napkin, I would not show those. You know where those would go? Straight into my mouth. That's fucking gross. I'm sorry. I mean, it can be done, but keep in mind, like, if you're doing something like that, it is important to also at least, like, get a little bit of exercise in a day. Like, it doesn't even have to be a lot. Like, it could be something as simple as just, like, you know, instead of, like, parking your car right next to a store, park in the back of the parking lot and then walk. Like, little things like that add up. Oh, God. Extraordinary to be dropped into the abyss and still live. But your luck is about to run out. Get out of my way. Child, before I finish you, I will tell you some news. Your precious master is already in our power. What? That old man will feed us with his soul. The rite has been prepared, and we only await the full moon. No! Okay, we're gonna rewind out of this room. Damn it. We're fucked. I know, dude. I am coping. What is that thing? No! We are fucked. Alan, we are so fucked. Let's go! Actually, Jenny, it is not a million calories. It's only like, I believe it's only 500 calories according to McDonald's like nutrition list. I know that Master is still alive. Hold on, I'll be there. Though, where's Hugh? Tackle received. Forward plus special move makes the player charge. Some blocks can be destroyed with this move. Okay, we are going to make it to the save point. I don't care. We will cheat. Six, seven. We got the Golem card. Bojack, that is so real. No truer words have been said. Ever. So where do we go from here? Oh, this is where we go. Let's go! there's not much we can do here right now, so let's go find another place to be. Very cool, chat. Anyway. That's just fucking Robin Hood from the Disney movie, bros. Now the question is, you know what? I think we'll stick with this tonight because I was questioning whether or not I should do some Mario Galaxy tonight, but I think that we'll wait until tomorrow to do that. Give it a full like 3-hour stream. Let's go! Bro, I don't like Minecraft all that much, TBH. Like, people want me to try Minecraft with friends or find some way to enjoy it, but I don't know. I just get bored of Minecraft. Very unpopular opinion, but I'm not a fan of Minecraft as a game, quite frankly. The Minecraft movie, though, is pretty fucking cool. Flint and Steel. Perhaps. I don't know. I only ever enjoyed Minecraft on like creative mode, where I could just build stuff. That is how I enjoyed Minecraft as a kid. I remember I would get bored and I would build like elaborate like roller coasters. And that's all I would do in that game. Where did my cross go? I guess we'll use the axe. Okay, there's got to be a save point in one of these rooms. It's not it, but we'll see what this room has. We cannot make it up there. Good to know. This is a save point. Excellent. Excellent. I mean, I will give some input here. Yeah, some of that shit last night was making everyone uncomfortable, including me. I was trying to be nice about it, but, like, I don't know. Just being blunt about it, like, that shit was making me very uncomfortable. No! Stop it! Oh my god, please. Okay, I guess we'll have to use a fucking potion to make it to the, wasted my potion award. So anyway, Castlevania. You like Castlevania, don't you? So true. Be kind and rewind. Jenny, you stole that bit from me. Like, I mean, I'm just gonna be real with y'all, you know? We're all just talking as people here. Like, the fact of the matter is, I try to be kind to everyone. But there comes a point where, like, if you take my kindness and you just push it and push it, there's a point where I just have to, like, kind of put my foot down and say, hey, look, this shit's making everyone uncomfortable. Please stop. And I don't like, you know, doing it publicly, but I mean, like, if push comes to shove, I will do it, because it's just, as some of you very well know, I'm trying to grow something here, and the last thing I need is people being scared off because people are misbehaving. Damn it. Alright. Got it now. Like, just being honest here, I mean, I'm sorry if that hurts feelings by saying that, but it just, I've been having to play with this balancing act for a little bit, and it's not the most fun thing in the world, quite frankly. Okay, we'll take that. So true. So true. The cat is Solid Snake, dude. Okay, so the lore of this game. Good segue from whatever the fuck is going on in chat right now. Okay. Thank you, Emerald. Jason, I mean, they're not wrong. I believe it was in, like, one of my Luigi's Mansion streams. That was, that you wrote certain things in the chat. And, yeah. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to say, but yeah, in terms of the story of this game, so essentially, this game takes place in the 1830s. So in between, let me look this up. Give me just a moment. I believe this one takes place right after Symphony of the Night. Yeah, I believe this game is non-canon in terms of the timeline because, this is the only Metroidvania that Iga was not involved in. But essentially, sometime after the events of Symphony of the Night, since Richter, you know, he turned evil and, like, he thought that he wasn't worthy of, holding the vampire killer. So he gave it to the Morris clan in canon, but in terms of this game, this is the resurrection of Dracula right after Symphony of the Night. Yeah, in terms of this game, it's non-canon because, well, Igarashi wasn't involved, or I believe his name is Igarashi. He goes by Iga in credits, but yeah, he wasn't involved at all in this game. He was busy doing something else, but which kind of explains some of the weird things with this game, like, having to double tap to run. But anyway, I digress. Yeah, hold on, damn it. Wasted another save point award. We'll just go back to the save point and, recharge our health. But anyway, alright, so we're playing as, I forget who we're playing as. Some guy named Nathan. He sells hot dogs at the Sam's Club or something. Yeah, Nathan Graves. A Fortnite stream will happen at some point. Oh, hell yeah, we got a fucking robe. That's cool. Actually, that is good for us because, the luck stat in this game affects item drops. Chat, I think we're cooked. Hold on. Oh, you're in the Discord. Here, let me give you a roll. Anyway, sorry. Fuck. You know what? That is true. I do miss being a kid. Man, I miss the days where I could just wake up on Saturday morning and not have to, like, worry about paying bills. That means you are someone that I know personally. Let's go! So true, Malia. So true. Yeah, no, I'm sorry to hear that. That's not good. We're so sorry to hear about that. For that, you get 5 big booms. And that's the thing. Like, here's the thing about that. That's not what we're talking about here. What we're talking about here is, like, stuff aside from it. No one's gonna be mean for something that someone can't help. It's what is chosen to be said and done that makes other people a little bit upset. Like that's really the point. It's not. Look. I'm pretty sure everyone on this stream can say that we are not normal people. I mean, for fuck's sake, I'm dressed up as Mario at 11 o'clock at night in my room, playing baby game once again. That's not what everyone's upset about. It's I mean, there's not really a way that I can easily put this, but it's just like, if you see someone is getting uncomfortable, then please stop. I shouldn't have to, like, repeatedly warn and tell and beg and plead for, you know, a little peace. I think that I've been more than fair in giving warnings and being like, hey, please, let's behave, guys. I think I've been more than fair. I hope so, anyway. But yeah, no, it's like, I don't know, it makes me feel like an asshole to, like, just come out and say it, but it's more so just, I shouldn't have to explain this as many times as I've had to. You know? Like, I'm a good sport. I don't like to make anyone upset, but there's a certain point where it just comes to, like, look, something's got to give. And that's the point that we are approaching with this, because it's like, I don't want to, like, you know, be an asshole. I want everyone to have a good time here. But I mean, there's only so much that I can do. Only so many times I can say, stop doing that, before it gets to be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the thing. Like we're all friendly here. But like at a certain point there's not a whole lot I can work with to keep the peace if every time I try and make sure that everyone gets, you know, like, you know, their fair credit, it's like just intentionally undoing any goodwill I'm trying to build up. You know what I mean? Like, it sucks. I don't like being like that, but it's just... Unfortunately, this is the... This is the catch-22 I've really been put in. It's like, damned if I do, damned if I don't. Like, I'm not gonna be an asshole. You can watch the stream if you want, and I have no problem with that. Like, I'm glad you watch it, and I hope you enjoy the content that I make, but, like, just don't come in here demanding everyone, like, do what you want them to, and then be mean to everyone, like, or not mean, but, like, just intentionally making everyone uncomfortable, because it's funny, maybe? I don't know. Like, all I want is for people to have a good time when they show up to my stream. I'm trying to have a good time. I'm just trying to end my day with playing some games that I enjoyed in childhood and games that I missed out on in childhood. And trying to entertain people while I do it, which I don't do a good job of most of the time. But, like, I don't know, man. It's just, at a certain point, it just gets to a point to where it's like, well, what can I do? Like, people are getting upset, and I personally don't want to, like, ban anyone. I do not want to, like, kick people from my stream. That is the last thing I want to do. But also, like, there's a certain point when there's not a whole lot that I can do, because I've warned and I've warned and I've warned and tried to keep the peace, but nothing is really changing from it. You know? So I'm not going to be mean. I'm not going to make anyone upset. But what I am going to say is, if you are going to join the stream, that is more than fine. I'm happy that you're here. But please, for the love of God, behave yourself. It's not rocket science. It shouldn't be like this just to, like, show everyone else basic respect. And it goes all ways. Like, everyone just respect each other. Hugh, are you alright? What are you doing here? Are you trying to take away my glory? What? What are you talking about? I just want to save Master. You're in the way. I will defeat Dracula myself. And then... Hugh... So true. And that's my thing. I do not like confrontation. I don't like being confrontational with people. Like, I want you to come here and I want you to have a good time. But I also want every member of chat to be respectful to one another. And, you know, like, not intentionally say and do things to make other people uncomfortable because they think it's funny. Because it makes my job harder, because then I gotta be the asshole who's like, alright guys, let's behave ourselves. And that just, it makes me feel like an asshole for doing that. But, I mean, there's only so many times I can be like, alright guys, stop it, before I finally am just like, hey! Fucking stop it! Kick boots received. Jump against walls for extra height. Push forward. Plus special move button to execute. Oh, that is a cool move. Like, legitimately, I think you're alright. Just, like... I don't want to have to keep having this conversation. I'm not a very patient person, and I've been working on that. But, like... At this point, even the most patient people around me's patience has, like, ran out. So... You know what I mean? It's like... Just behave. It shouldn't be like pulling teeth, no pun intended, to get people to behave themselves. Yes, we can change the topic, but look, like... I mean, I'll say this about that. this has been an ongoing thing. Like, I've had many people talk to me about this. Close friends and not so close friends. So it's like, I'm trying to give you a chance here. Please do not make me look like a dumbass for trying to give out some goodwill. You know what I mean? That's all I'm asking here. Makes me feel like an asshole to, like, say this shit, but it's true, and it's been... Motherfucker. It's been a recurring theme, so... all I'm saying is please just behave. Where is a save room? We need one immediately. Dude, this game is epic sauce. But, hello, Heidi. How are you doing? I think we're gonna play this game for a little bit longer tonight. That's awesome, Heidi. I've never seen A Clockwork Orange. Guys, do you all want to hear my Tim Allen impression? Hello, it's me, Tim Allen. I got arrested in the 1970s, but I'm somehow, like, world-famous children's movie star. Whoa, that was a great impression! Buzz Lightyear or something. Oh my god, he keeps going! His impressions just keep getting better and better. Heidi, how do you like this game, by the way? I know that you enjoyed Symphony of the Night last time, so we have a whole collection of games just like it. Yeah, I actually never played this game before. This game is awesome, though. Sean. When is your friend going to review Tim Allen's The Santa Claus? You need to text him right now and tell him that. He needs to review it. I've never seen 8 Crazy Nights. I've seen clips of it, though. Honestly, as, what was his name? As Scorsese said, absolute cinema. Alright, alright. Everyone behave themselves, actually. And, you know, for the first time tonight, that doesn't necessarily go for Jason. Damn, how do I get up there? So true, dude. I do too. We need to stop Dracula. Man, Dracula is such a good villain. Like, honestly, in Hotel Transylvania, I think he really came into his own. Blah, blah, blah. My name is Adam Sandler, and I am... Blah, Count Dracula, blah. That movie was so Kino. So fucking Kino. Actually, what does the Manticore do? I have some cards. Holy shit. Honestly, that is so real. Jack and Jill was his best work. Y'all want to see a really cool trick with this game? Oh wait, I don't think that works. Alright, I think we're going back to this. Whoa! Really? That's crazy. I didn't know Alucard was Dracula. What? It's over. Whoa, these are cool emotes. No! My cross! I can't believe you would say that, Malia. This move is fucking awesome. Alright, we're making good headway here. Let me see. Okay. Holy shit, guys. Guys. We just got something really cool. Guys, I can't believe it. We got the Sawyer drip. Can you believe it? Guys, we're wearing the Sawyer fit today. I can't believe it. That's awesome. I am a burgle. Very famous quote from the very wholesome very chungy person known as Sawyer. Very wholesome and chungy. Yeah. Yeah, this dude's name is Nathan. His lore is he sold his soul to the devil to sell hot dogs at Sam's Club. And then years later he would lose the contract. Meaning Sam's Club's hot dogs went to shit. That is the lore behind this game. As Martin Scorsese would say, absolute cinema. Alright, let me get to a save point, because I think we're about out of time tonight. But, yeah, no, this game is fun. We will be coming back to this in the coming days, but, I think we're going to be playing some, I think we're going to play Mario Galaxy tomorrow, which I'm very excited for, but for now, let's find our way to a save point, because it's getting late. I got work in the morning, so I gotta be up and not, like, falling asleep at my job, to which that is kind of a struggle during this training period, where it's just learning shit that is, like, common sense. But anyway, I think it's been a pretty good stream tonight. No, we had some fun. We got to play some Castlevania, which I don't get to do always. This has been fun to actually, like, play through and explore. But yeah, yeah, this has been fun. We got to play some Castlevania. Ooh. But yeah. Tomorrow we're gonna play some Mario Galaxy. I think Thursday we're gonna try and play some of this and some of Galaxy. We'll see. But Friday, I think we're gonna finish Doki Doki Literature Club. And I will try and find a new visual novel to play, because it seems like you all like those. And you know what? I actually had a good time playing that last night, so we're gonna finish that on Friday. And then Saturday we'll play more of Galaxy, more of this. At some point we're gonna go back to Pokemon. Because the people want Pokemon. So we'll play more Pokemon soon, and once I'm finished with Mario Galaxy, I am very excited for the next Mario game we have to play. I would have started that tonight, but it's more so I don't want to overload everyone with Mario. Because here's the thing, I mean, we'll probably have about 5 more streams of Galaxy 2. We just gotta get all the green stars, so that shouldn't be too hard. It was nice talking to you too, Jenny. Unblock me on Instagram. She was very mean and blocked me, chat. It was very, very sad for Kentucky Mario shed a single tear. But anyway, yeah, this has been great. We'll be back tomorrow, and we'll play more gaming. Hell yeah, dudes. Yeah, I think I'll do that, Emerald. I was recommended Class of '09. So I think that would be a good one to play. And I think we'll save those for like Friday nights. Friday or maybe even Saturday. Because that's when people really like watching my streams, apparently. But with that all said, I think it's time for me to go. So I want to thank you all for watching. This has been Kentucky Mario, and I'll see you all next time. It's been fun. It's been real. I even think that it's been real fun. But it's time for Mario to go. So I want to thank you all for watching. This has been Kentucky Mario, and I will see you all next time. That is going to happen. Like, unironically, like, at some point very soon, I will come over to your house, and I will make dinner for you and Mr. Alex, and it'll be a good time. Jenny, please! That's fucking real. But anyway. Okie dokie. Mario, see you next time. Ho ho! See you later. Mario, think you all are fantastic. Hoo hoo! Okay, bye bye.